After all the discussions yesterday following the review or the revised budget that was presented to members of parliament, well, a lot of the discussions over the last 12 hours have been dominated by whether or not, well, government has imposed some additional taxes or, well, it could be the National Health Insurance Levy or now the GET fund that has also been separated from the main one. So it is 12.5. We're just having an argument or perhaps some discussion around it. Kojo Yankson was also trying to do some computations, and Northern Akwa Hayford was also trying to do his as well. But we know that we have to do comprehensive analysis and try to get some independent views on what government really has announced, because we know that at the end of the day, the citizenry are supposed to benefit from whatever revenue that is generated by government and the institutions that have been empowered by law to collect that revenue. But please make sure that you give us more of your thoughts, your views regularly on Facebook. JoyNews on TV is our page there. And as you watch us through My Joy Online TV on YouTube, you also will give us some of your comments. We're grateful for all that. But we have great things to discuss this morning. But let's just run by you the latest news headlines we have in the studio. And then when we come back, we'll look at the latest sports stories. And then we'll also look at some of the things that need to be done. We all know government has proposed a luxury vehicle levy on vehicles with capacities of some 3 liters and above. And the levy will be paid on first registration and subsequently renewed annually. It sent a lot of tongues wagging. Commercial vehicles will be exempted from this policy, though. And we have Dr. Mutaka Alolo, a technical economic advisor at the Office of the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. He will be on the show this morning. And he will be seated here with Kwame Agboja. He's a member of parliament for Adaklu. I had some discussion with him on the side yesterday as well. Many other things coming to mind, and we're all consulting many people to make sure we get it right. Relative calm, we're told, has been returning to Asawasi following the deployment of a reinforced police military team to maintain order after some Zongo youth clash with police. We also know that angry youth bent tires, blocked roads, and threw stones at police detailed earlier to the area. And in the process, we had some policemen injured, as well as some journalists. Ohimin Teria has been following up on the story. Will be joining us live this morning. We'll also be looking at the atmosphere currently and what the security forces are doing to make sure that the relative peace or calm that has been restored could continue. Well, let's talk vegetation. It's the Save Etiwa campaigners, and we'll be having them in the studio. We'll try to, as much as possible, to get some discussions on that as well. And we know that the Etiwa forest has been topical on the lips of many environmentalists as a result of government intention to go into the forest and mine bauxite. And we've had a press conference already that has been put together by the concerned citizens of Etiwa. You can see them in the pictures currently rolling on your screens. And many indigents, as well as the chiefs in the area, have not been happy about the intentions to go into the forest, mine minerals that are reserved or deposited underneath the earth. Well, so we have to take a break. We'll bring you the latest news headlines, but please know that we'll wrap up the show with some great entertainment on AM Showbiz. And remember, AM Showbiz is brought to you by Awake Purified Water. As you get interactive, though, let's bring to you the latest news headlines we have in the studio. Stay on. It's a great time to be here on the AM Show.